Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am Salissa, and I started my channel maybe made the page a month ago, but started posting last Saturday. I did ask you guys about 2.5 weeks ago, those who follow me on Facebook, to ask me questions to get to know me a little bit better. So I have about 25 questions that I went ahead and printed out from who instant messaged me on Facebook through Messenger to those questions for you guys. So here goes. First question is, how old are you and where are you originally from? So I am 33 years old. I just made 33 a few days ago, actually, and I'm originally from the U.S. Virgin Islands. Well, born in the U.S. Virgin Islands, but raised on an island called St. Kitts and Nevis. So shout out to my Caribbean people. And what do you do for work is the next question. So I work in telecommunications, and I'm just going to leave that there. What's your nationality? So my nationality is I'm Caucasian. I am 100% Caucasian. Um, my mom is Caucasian as well, so I am Caucasian. What are your hobbies? Is the next question. So, what are my hobbies? Um, hmm. I would say I like listening to like podcasts. If I don't have anything better to do, if I'm bored. I also like a good sermon. I love Sarah Jakes Roberts and also Pastor Stephanie Ike from the One Church LA. And of course, Pastor Sarah Jakes is now in Dallas at the Potter's House. But a good sermon or a good podcast or a good book. I listen to my books now through Audible. So those are definitely things that I do enjoy as hobbies. Or I would say I also enjoy like sometimes walks in the park. That's if I go to the park. Next question will be, what is your biggest pet peeve? Hmm. I think my biggest pet peeve is with people who, I don't know, like I just feel like people who lack accountability and people who just constantly lie. But it's like, I know that you're lying, but even though I may not tell you that I know that you're lying, I'll just give you a look like, or, like I know you're lying, or I know you're full of it. So, yeah, just tell the truth. I mean, you live a better life telling the truth. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Um, are you a Christian? So I won't say I'm a Christian. I would say I'm more spiritual than anything. Like I answer to a higher power than myself, and I pray to a higher power. So I would say I'm more a spiritual person because for myself, like I'm still trying to get to know the Bible and also understand truly what Christianity is and not just what I was told growing up or what I was told going to church, because to be quite honest, like when I would go to church when I was younger, I only went because, my mother told me I had to, I wasn't paying much of any attention. I'm sure a lot of us, who, grew up in church weren't really paying much any attention to what, you know, the pastor was saying or the minister was saying. So I feel like now that I'm older and I'm understanding more, it's a lot more resonates with me now. And I'm trying to discern, what makes sense from what doesn't. And also research as well, information that I need to know. If I hear when I go to church on Sunday, if I hear a certain if it's the series is about a certain topic, then I'll just go ahead and look more into it and do a little deeper digging. Question will be, what's your favorite genre of music? So my favorite genre of music right now will be Afrobeats. If not gospel, then it's Afrobeats. I listen to those two. I still love reggae very much so. Seldomly listen to soca music, which is what they play mostly back in the Caribbean where I'm from. Soca is like the main genre back on St. Kitts and a lot of other islands too. Besides like Jamaica, Jamaica is like reggae and dancehall and that type of stuff. um, Favorite actor, actress. Hmm, I love Regina King. I also love, hands down, will have to be. She played in so many movies. I'm trying to get her name. Black Panther and Tina Turner's. She played Tina Turner, and she's in like 911 right now, the TV show. What is her name? Oh my god. Um, I forgot her name. Oh my god, I forgot her name, but it'll come back to me, you know. But yeah. And favorite actor for me will be hmm, favorite actor of all time for me. I would have to say Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington, or I actually like Kevin Hart in a lot of movies as well. So Denzel Washington and Kevin Hart. Favorite song on the radio right now. So right now I like Tyla's Art, and then I also like Tyla's song Jump, and then of course I like Water. So those are some of the songs I like by her and off her new album. And then I also like, my hands down song right now will have to be, it's a gospel song and it's by Maverick City. And I think it's off their album from a few years ago. And it's called, I think, what is it called? I think it's called, what is that song called by Maverick City? Man of Your Word. Yeah. So favorite snack, I like pita chips and hummus, Stacy's pita chips to be exact, and hummus. I also enjoy like those oat muffins that I made on my last video. I love those a lot. And then I also enjoy like ice cream. Like I found this brand Creamalicious. They have the best ice cream hands down. Red velvet is everything. Um, Favorite cuisine will be, of course, I would say West Indian cuisine. I like my own island stuff as well. I like anything curry, like curry chicken, curry goat, or even I will have to say like a good patty is pretty good too, like a sawfish patty or like a vegetable patty. Anything from the Caribbean is like a good to go for me. So favorite influencer. So my favorite influencer right now is Tabitha Brown, and I've been following Tabitha's journey for a few years now. I actually got her book when it came out in 2021. I think that's what it was. It's called Feeding the Soul. I have her seasonings and everything. I listen to her and her husband's podcast, Chance. Like, I'm obsessed with everything Tabitha Brown. So, and then I also like other influencers like Maya Galore and also Aaliyah Space and Kyra Amanique. Favorite movie right now for me will have to be The Origin. I think Ava DuVernay produced the movie, and it stars. I think who's in the movie will be Niecy Nash and also Anjoni Ellis. She played in Will Smith's King Richard. So that's like my favorite movie. It came out in January, I think, and hands down, I learned a whole lot from that movie. So next question is asking me, do you watch talk shows? And if so, what's your favorite talk show? I do watch talk shows. My favorite talk shows right now would be Jennifer Hudson talk show or Kelly Clarkson. I also like Tamron Hall, and the last one would be Sherry Shepherd. Jennifer gets me all the time with like the singing and everything, like hands down, like that would be like my top one. So the next question will be team organized or team messy? I'm definitely team organized. I've always been like really neat and tidy and really like, you know, my organizational skills are like A1. Like I got that from my mom growing up in the islands. Like I'm always like on top of everything. Like so next question will be basketball or football. So I'm team basketball all the way. The Lakers have been my team since the sixth grade. I don't know much about football and I don't know what's going on with football. Usually when I watch the Super Bowl, it's definitely for the halftime show, and that's the only time I actually watch football. So makeup or no makeup? I will say team no makeup. Um, if I can go natural, I would every day. I rarely wear makeup. Like if I'm going to church or if I'm going like out, I'll put on makeup, you know. But other than that, I am team natural all the way. But I have no problem with wearing makeup. I think everyone should do what's best for them and what suits them. Um, how would you describe your personality? So my personality, I would describe. I'll give you growing up and now. So growing up in the islands, I grew up really shy, really quiet, really reserved, and very to myself. Um, Now I'll say I'm more a little bit more outgoing. Still am reserved, but now I'll say I'm a lot more outspoken because I will say what I have to say. In a second, still I will say I am still a little soft spoken, but definitely outspoken because I think I let a lot of stuff in the past just slide on by and just like a lot of things that I should just check in the beginning. I just never did. But to the me today is a whole different me than, you know, during high school or during my college years or during like elementary school, like yeah. So next question will be, why are you so serious? Why am I so serious? um, I don't know because I take life very seriously. No, I would just say, again, I am reserved by nature, so um, most of the times I'm just thinking about life in general. Um, but if you see me, you can say hi. That'll be fine. If you know me and you see me, you can say hi. I'll say hi back to you. I don't bite. So, um, team ice cream or yogurt? I would say team ice cream all the way. I know yogurt's supposed to be healthier, but team ice cream all the way. Like I said, I found a good brand, Creamalicious, a month ago or 2 months ago, and I've been buying that brand ice cream. The red velvet is very good. So, what are your thoughts on dealing with negativity? So, hmm, I'll definitely say you just have to ignore what people have to say about you because everyone is going to have opinions, whether solicited or unsolicited. You just have to continue on and, continue being you and staying true to yourself. Do what makes you happy and just block out the noise and block out, people with their, negative opinions and attitude because that's going to always happen regardless of who you are, where you are, regardless of how nice you are and how you treat people. People can always have something to say, and there will always be negative people, unfortunately. So telling people no and setting boundaries. So for me, and I had to learn this a few years ago, like starting to tell people no, and that includes the family members that I do speak with and certain friends as well as associates, so you have to set boundaries because if you don't, people will walk all over you. I feel like for me, I learned the hard way growing up and coming into my young adulthood. Now I'm 33 now, but um you just have to because people like to know they can get what they need out of you, and people like to know they can use you if you let them, that is. I feel when you start telling a person no and you know if that person that you're telling no, whether it's a friend or family member, is not as emotionally intelligent to handle what you're telling them, then that can just send them, you know, into starting rumors about you, or starting to, make up lies and stuff like that. So I think always, you know, always, do what's best for you at the end of the day. So that is staying true to yourself. And, if you have to say no to a few people and become enemies with them, then so be it. So, how did you overcome being homeless? So, this is a good question. Someone asked, this person on my Facebook probably knows me. Um, so, I would definitely have to say, and this is a few years back that this happened to me. I would say I definitely had looked up help, obviously in this area that I live. And I reached out to someone who got me in contact with a church organization as well. They have an outreach program here that they were able to interview me and fill out the paperwork, and I was able to get in the program. And honestly, the program was one of the best things that ever happened to me. They really provide you the tools that you need to really help mold you and help change you and help you get reacclimated back into society. Um, the program is just, I have nothing but good things to say about the program. You know, it's hands down one of the best programs here where I live. And it's just a good program overall. Like they just are all about like positive change and just pouring into you and you becoming a better you. And they're about, of course, higher education and higher learning, and about, you being proactive with, your physical health, you being proactive with your mental health, you being proactive with, just taking care of you, mind, body, soul, and spirit. Because if you don't, then who else would, So I have nothing but great things to say about the program. And I just want to also say, for anyone who's, dealing with homelessness right now, who's going through a tough time, stay connected to churches. Because they're always the first ones to reach out and, try to help. So get acclimated in your area, try to connect to and find out what church has an outreach program or any type of, resources that can help you get back on your feet. So, places on my bucket list to travel to. So, places on my bucket list to travel to will have to be, I will have to say, I want to visit South Africa. If not South Africa, then probably Ghana or Nigeria. For sure, I want to experience the culture, the food. I want to experience the people. I want to be able to like see the lions and tigers and go on the safari ride. And so that's like my top one. And then I don't want to say Dubai because I know everybody says Dubai, but I really want to go to Dubai as well. That will definitely be different for me. So that's on my bucket list within the next few short years for sure. Okay, so guys, those are all of my questions that you guys asked me, that you instant message me on Facebook. So I would just have to say, thank you guys for submitting your questions. And also, I'm going to end this today right here, and continue watching, continue subscribing. I do appreciate you guys for watching my video so far that I posted, and thank you so much for subscribing to my channel as well. More to come. I wasn't feeling the best today because I've been having serious back pains for the past almost 2 weeks, so I've been, besides working, I've just been kind of like resting and taking the medication that I got from the doctor. So I've been doing that. So I will see you guys in my next video, and thank you for watching again. Bye.